whales are loading up on XRP like it's 2017 again, and Bitcoin cleared 111,000, and we have Binance, which just banned over 600 wallets, and a major Web3 crackdown. The markets are heating up fast. This could be the next start of a major wave we've been waiting for. Let's dive in. XRP whales are making some serious noise. The number of large whale wallets has increased and really just hit a new all-time high, totaling 317,500 addresses, signaling massive accumulation. So looking at this article here, we see retail is still sleeping and the whales are quietly stacking. Now we dived into this chart to show you where we're at, right? A lot of indecision. The wick could fill, but there is a potential that it won't. And we go back into this wedge, right? So we look at Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin went back into the wedge. Typically altcoins follow, and really highlighting this article here, retail sleeping, right? Right now, retail is going to wait until everything starts going bullish again and miss out. That's typically what happens, right? XRP bounced from $2.18 to $2.48, up 13% in a day after weeks of declines in the world, the sky falling down. This is what we're seeing now. And now we have to break above $2.60 to really get back towards this wedge. So what this means, whales are accumulating. Usually means one thing: trend reversal is brewing. Last time we saw this kind of growth, XRP doubled within weeks. So pay attention to XRP, and we will continue to keep you updated there. Next up, so the Mexican billionaire Ricardo Salinas Pliego says he believes Bitcoin will surge by at least 14x its current value. In a new post on X, he says Bitcoin will rise 1.5 million USD in a jump that would see the leading crypto asset match gold's current market cap. This is huge, guys. So at that point, he believes Bitcoin will begin to exceed gold's market size. And pretty much this guy is the third richest person in Mexico, spanning across media, retail, and finance. He's been a champion of Bitcoin since 2020 and now holding about 10% of his portfolio in Bitcoin, guys. Again, people are accumulating while retail is sitting on the sidelines. This happens every time. People are going to sit on the sidelines until it's too late, and you're going to hear those stories. Oh, I had Bitcoin when it was at 90,000 and I sold because I was afraid, and now it's at 500,000 and you missed out, right? It's still, the gains are there. Same thing with altcoins. People are going to miss out. You see XRP accumulation, you see Ethereum accumulation. Follow what the whales are doing. So next up, we have Bitcoin topping 111,000 again, saying it's a classic chart pattern, projects 70% gains next, guys. People are still super bullish, and this is what we're seeing. Macro data gives bullish cues to Bitcoin. Bitcoin topped at 111,000, rising 4% over the last 24 hours and up 7.6% over Friday's lows. Guys, the sky was falling the past 2 weeks. Sky was falling. And now we see a potential turn. If we take a look at the charts, we're back into this range. We're back in here, pretty much all wicks to the bottom. No clear closes above. You might consider this green candle a close, but not really. Seems like a false break, but really a ton of uncertainty and a ton of rejection at this level. Now, I told you it depends on if we break above again to start making some new highs. You're going to see everything rise again. So we are paying attention to that as well. This macro data is coming out. But guys, typically when you see the skies falling, that's when you want to accumulate. That's why we were unfazed. That's why we told you guys, responded to some messages, and also told you guys directly in our last video, we were unfazed, right? Accumulate more. For sure. Here we see the de-escalation tensions growing. Chances of a trade deal between U.S. and China are positive price catalysts for cryptocurrencies. So we know as soon as President Donald Trump announced its 100% tariff, everything collapsed, right? And that is macroeconomic data that you want to pay attention to. So we will continue to stay focused and pay attention to that. We have lowering interest rates as well. October 29th Fed meeting, almost 100% chance of a rate rate pullback, so that's bullish. So bull flags all over the place. People are saying 190,000 Bitcoin price target. Guys, just buckle up. Buckle up. Here's a clear chart as well on the 2-week time frame, guys. It's very clear on the 2-week time frame. I actually like the setup here on the 2-week. We've been staying on the daily and the weekly, but I see the setup on the 2-week. Very, very logical price predictions to shoot to 186,000. If that happens, guys, if that happens, Bitcoin goes to 186. Ethereum for sure is clearing 5,000. Once that happens, it's going to trigger Altseason. Major price movement. Major price movement. Next up, Binance Wallet abruptly bans hundreds of accounts in a crypto crackdown. This isn't surprising based off of what happened with Binance being in the news and how they handled the price fluctuation. Binance Wallet just banned 600 user accounts for exploiting an airdrop program with fraudulent automated tools, including bot farms. The exchange says the crackdown is designed to ensure platform fairness and user protection. Here they're saying the ban focused on Binance Alpha program targeting coordinated bot activity that violates Binance's terms of use. Binance Alpha is a program within Binance Wallet that offers secure, user-friendly airdrop rewards to promote Web3 engagement. The company says the move is focused on commitment to integrity, and users can now report suspicious activities via official links with rewards up to 50% of recovered earnings for verified tips. So very good move with Binance, guys. Very good move with Binance. I guess they had some bot trading going on and people using automated tools. Very surprising to see Binance take the stance. Elon Musk making headlines again within the crypto space, announcing that his Shiba Inu dog Floki as the new CEO of X. Following his CEO resignation July 2025, reviving a 2023's joke about the platform's leadership vacuum. The post featured an AI-generated video of Floki in the boardroom, prompting a 25% surge in Floki's meme coin, with trading volume topping at 500 million. So Floki making headlines. You guys know how I feel about Floki. Floki's one of the only meme coins to actually have utility. So love what I'm seeing here. And some more things happening within the Floki ecosystem as well. You're going to see one of the top guys at Floki be on the New York Stock Exchange, not the New York Stock Exchange, New York News to the Street, which is going to pretty much broadcast millions and be one of those first exposures to crypto for a lot of people, right? So despite what people think, there's a ton of opportunity when it comes to what people have been exposed to when it comes to not just Floki, but also crypto. So diving right back into iTrust, guys, we've talked about iTrust time and time again, and lately we've been talking a lot about security, right? And rightfully so. You've seen a lot of things happen, especially with all the scams, phishing attacks, wallet drains happening across the crypto space. That's why their new premium custody account is such a big deal. We're going to keep talking about it because it's important. So it's a non-retirement account that's fully secure and closed loop system. Funds can only move between your linked bank and iTrust. That's it. No external wallet risk, no chance of scammers to get in. It's the most secure retail crypto custody option on the market right now. And I say that because a lot of you guys ask us to talk about security. You ask us, what are we doing? Right. And I'm giving you what we recommend for our family. Some of our family, they don't have the capacity to self-custody. And that's a reality, right? They just don't. My mother does not have the capacity to self-custody. She just doesn't. Right. And so they need an option where they're safe, secure, but they still get that exposure that they want in the crypto markets. So the trust factors are there. It's backed by Coinbase, Prime, Fidelity Digital Assets, Fireblocks, and custodied by Fortis Bank. The infrastructure here is rock solid. And to be honest, if you're ever contacted, if you've ever contacted their support team, which is 100% US based in Irvine, you'll know they actually answer the phone and know what they're talking about. And that's rare in crypto. Like it's rare. Like we've had situations where we had to contact an exchange. I'm not gonna name names. and getting a hold of someone is not happening, right? You're going to wait and you're going to talk via message. So we'll keep bringing you these updates with iTrust. Hit the links in the description. They are our partners. And honestly, they're providing real value and a real solution to a big problem and a big security gap that is in crypto. So we'll keep bringing you these updates, new feature rollouts. And if you're new to all this and wondering where to start, iTrust Capital is hands down one of the safest ways to get real exposure to crypto and metals for the long haul without having to learn the hard way and lose some funds to learn. You don't have to do that with iTrust. They handle all the security for you. So links in the description. Definitely take a look at that. Hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.